Yo, Bo, welcome to another episode of In the Life with MightyFan. My hand wasn't over the mic there, but first of all, I want to thank everyone for the messages and all about my mom. I appreciate it. Some people even contacted me outside of YouTube, and I really appreciate all the love and all the kind words. She's still hanging in there. Though I mean it still doesn't look very promising, but we take it day by day, and that's really all we can do. So any rate, this vlog is basically going to be a mall vlog today. I just figured I kind of just want to have kind of a day out, just to kind of not to get away from things, but just to kind of have a day. And there is a there's a new somewhat new set of hats that drop for lids exclusive in store called the Silver Fox set. And obviously that pulls at the heartstrings for me. I'm gonna go and see if I can't find that hat for the Phillies, and add it to the collection, right? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take you all with me. Not gonna do a vehicle vlog because I'm taking the Mini, so I'm just gonna be doing that, and I'll do what I can. I know sometimes it's tough because the darn music is playing and you get the copyright crap, but it is what it is. I try my best. I'll just be filming in different stores and see if I can't find a Silver Fox Phillies hat, the Silver Fox Collection Phillies hat at Lids, and we will see. And I'm going to take you all along with me. And the first store we go to, of course, because if it's sports, it's got to be Dick's, right? So we're going to go there first, and then kind of look around from there. Probably hit the Rally House, all my usual haunts at the mall there, at any mall really, but at KOP. Hit the Lids. There's a couple Lids. Maybe I'll pop into different stores too that I haven't been in a while, just to kind of look around a bit and kind of see what's up. But any rate, follow me. Right, we're gonna take this trip together, and another exciting mall vlog with the Mall Fox MightyFan, looking for the Silver Fox Phillies hat at Lids, and also just to kind of look around. I also gotta get something to eat there. I'm thinking Chinese. I don't know why, but the malls always, for whatever darn reason, they always seem to have the best damn Chinese food. Maybe it's because I'm always like really hungry when I eat it there. I don't know, but every time I've gotten Chinese at a mall, it's been just fantastic, and I I don't know why. Other places are good too, but I mean it's just the variety in there. Just it always tastes good. I have no idea, but that's just my own humble opinion. But so I'm thinking I might do some mall Chinese today, but we'll see. Anyhow, let's go. No more talking. Let's go. Let's get over to KOP. Oh no, there's that guy again. So we're here at Dick's. We got a lot of Phillies stuff here. So they pretty much switched over from the Eagles to the Phillies, I guess, since the last time I've been here. Lots of Philly stuff. These are my kind of favorite kind of shirts to wear, the performance type. And they have a nice little selection. And they got the newer, the City Connect stuff. It's a pretty nice one there. Like I said, it certainly, has grown on me a little more, the city edition stuff. I do like the colors. And we got lots of Phillies. Lots of Phillies. And we got a nice little bucket hat over here. Yeah. And then over here, oh, look at this, Slim. Oh no, the Kelly Green though, the Kelly Green take one, but it's for kids. They tease. They have them for adults. You got the shirtsy up there. Where's the? Sorry about the bad music. Where's the adult version? That's not fair. So you got the shirtsies here, but not the jersey. I guess at the pro shop. I know at the pro shop they have it, but I'm not seeing any Eagle jerseys. Oh, there's some Eagle jerseys up there, but just not the beautiful Kelly Greens. But We do have some hats here. That's cool. And I always like the helmet hats. So, and then these are the I guess the training camp hats and bucket hats and different stuff. I'm trying to talk a little loud so I talk over the bad music, but you know, it is what it is. They're harmonizing. We got AJ Brown jerseys, we got Smith Jr. jerseys, we got different shirts galore. We got more Phillies over here. That's kind of cool with the old. So that used to be the interleague logo the Phillies had on the hat. So you see that every now and then on stuff. And what else do we have here? Well, let me start another scene here. All right, so we got my buddy here, the Fanatic t-shirt. I have a few Fanatic t-shirts, just a few. I saw Mark M wearing this the other day. This is the I guess the, you know, salute to service hat in snapback form, although that's a Ute hat. I guess this is the Ute section. Lots of Ute type stuff. Toddlers too. And then we got a lot of Philly stuff here. This is the City Connect hat, which I still really love. It's probably one of my favorite. I know I'm biased, but it's one of my favorite City Connect hats that all the teams have worn so far. And you got more City Connect gear. So that's one of the things I like about the City Connect is the gear. You know, not just the stuff on field, but the stuff that, you know, they don't wear on field. The stuff just for fans or whatnot, right? That's pretty cool. We got another. What's this? This is the. Is this the Big League shoe? I think. Yeah. Okay. No. I was about to say I don't think Big League shoe collection would be at Dick's, although you never know. More Phillies hats. Just about any style you can think of is here, including the new, you know, salute to service. I like the flex fit ones.
Oh yeah.
That's a snapback. It doesn't look like they got the flex fit, but I think they got it at the ballpark store. This is kind of cool with the gold trim. And for those who don't know, since 1883, the Phillies have been around in one city under one name longer than any other team in Major League Baseball. I think at the clubhouse store you can find this hat on sale now, if I remember seeing it correct. Here's a Mother's Day hat. They kind of just went simple this year. They didn't do any like side patch or anything. I think for Father's Day it's the same. Do they have a Father's Day one here? I don't think I saw. Oh yeah, here it is over here. Here's the new Father's Day hat. Oops. You got the flex fit there. I like the underbrim. That's pretty cool.
Sorry.
And just different, you know, stuff. And then we got more of the salute to service. That one almost fell. There's more stuff, and then of course you got the City Connects here. Real Muto. I want to see if they have a Turner, because the Turner, there's Harper, it's the one I have. The Turner looks like a question mark. Let's see if they have. Oh, it looks like that's a blank one. Okay, so they don't have Turner, but they do have a nice little selection of stuff here. Now they even have this, so they don't wear these anymore. This is one that they wore the previous few years. This is a Ute jersey, but you know, it is what it is. We're still moving along. Here's Turner, but the powder blue version, and we got more, you know, more Philly stuff. And you can imagine, all here at Dick's. Shorts. Mark M. Yeah, there you go. Some more shorts. There you go. I have this one. That's a pretty cool. Nice. I have this one too. I don't have that one. No, I don't have that one. But we got shirtsies over there. We got more stuff. Yeah, so there you go. There is Dick's right there. There's the sports apparel at Dick's. We got socks. If you want Adidas socks, there you go. All right, we're moving along. All right, so I'm on my way to the Lids locker room. Let's see if I can find that Silver Fox Phillies hat. While I was walking out of Dick's, I noticed they had a shirtsy for Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever. That's pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to grabbing a jersey at some point, but it got me thinking. Like, you know, I know the WNBA is certainly growing in popularity. You know, I think it would be kind of cool if Mitchell and Ness did some of the old school WNBA jerseys. Like I would definitely be on a like a Dawn Staley Charlotte Sting jersey. That would be cool. I know next week, next weekend they're putting out some of the new women's basketball, the Olympics. I think it's 04. The home white jerseys, and Dawn Staley's doing a signing at the Mitchell & Ness store. I'm not going to go for that, but I do want I forget the year, but they made a Dawn Staley, the original jersey. They made the red one, the Olympics, and I definitely would like to get that one someday. But yeah, just moving over to lids. I think it would be cool, if Mitchell & Ness, I'm sure they would. I mean, where there's money to be had, they'll make it. So, like an old school, like some of the original WNBA teams. Maybe get like a Cheryl Swoops or something like that, the Houston Comets. You got like a Lisa Leslie, LA Sparks, stuff like that. It'd be, I'd be down for it, to be honest. And like I said, if they made a Dawn Staley, Charlotte Sting, I'd definitely be down for that. But anyhow, we're getting the lids here. It's another store away, so on to the next segment. So here's some of the new release stuff. There's the Big League Chew collection. That's why I said I didn't think it would be at Dick's. But there's the Phillies. I don't know what collection this is, but you got some other new ones right here. You got a little camo action. I've never been a fan of the camo stuff, but or woodland or woodsy, whatever. But it is what it is. You have certainly a lot of it. Got some of the Negro League stuff. You got a Clemente hat. That's been around for a while though. These are kind of cool. I wouldn't mind getting this someday with my buddy on the side. There you go. I like the Jackie Robinson one too. That's pretty cool. But here's the Silver Fox collection. Got the Expos, Yankees, and then the Phillies. Haven't really checked if they have my size just yet. Oh. Alright, we're going to look at this together. There's one size I can wear. It's a little, I'd rather go 7.5 just to have it a little looser for when my hair grows out a little more. 7/3/8 again. Usually 7.5 should be behind it. Ooh, look at that. There it is. There it is. This is Silver Fox. I see the fox color in the regular base color of it. And it is silver. It's got the silver in there. It's not a bad hat. Kind of wish they put a little fox or something on there. That would have been kind of, I guess that would have been a little, much, but, just a little something. Just to really, hammer down the point that's the Silver Fox, but, it is what it is. Sure, I don't know if they can embroider a fox on here for me or not, but I might get a pin or something. I might, that's probably what I'll do. I'll just find a fox pin, put that on there. There it is, the Philly Silver Fox. It's going to be in the collection. With my lids discount, I'll get a little off of it, so that's good. I got some snaps here. Apologies for the shaky camera. I know I got the Blair Witch thing going from time to time, but Cloverfield or whatever you want to call it, but got some jerseys. I was not a fan of this at all. The Memphis City Connect, it's just, or City Edition rather. That just doesn't hit at all for me, at least. Got some Charlotte. Looks like an old school Warriors. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. Yeah, I got that one. Stuff that's from last season, I believe. The throwback Warriors. The Run TMC days. You got LeBron Lakers. Will he be a Sixer? You never know. Probably not. He'll probably stay with the Lakers. But hey, a man can dream. Charlotte. I just didn't feel that one either. Here's the Lakers. Again, that's the problem with doing it every single year. Teams sometimes, like, if they're just gonna get kind of boring with their stuff. These should be sale jerseys. I think this whole rack is sale stuff, because this is definitely old. Henry. Jets are going to wear the throwback looking jerseys this year for their regular set, which I like. I'm a fan. We got Aaron Donald up. Aaron Donald should be on the sale rack, right? I mean, he retired. To be honest, I would definitely take an Aaron Donald jersey, to be honest. The one I kind of want is the, even though they lost, get the Super Bowl one from when they lost to the Patriots, but they wore the throwback style Rams jersey in that one. Get that with the Super Bowl patch on it. Woo! Mitchell and Ness, come on, man. I keep giving you ideas. Keep giving you ideas. I don't get any royalties for it either, you know? It's just... We got some sail hats. I don't know, something about that Marlins kind of hits. I mean, it's got a little tropical look to it, and it definitely works for Florida. You know? That's the thing, man. You know, I know it's like, it's playing Russian roulette, but like if you wait on certain hats, eventually they're going to be in the $20 and $10 racks, you know? I'm not a patient man, though. So if I see something I really want, you know, I'll probably grab it. Like I grabbed that Astros hat when I first saw it because it goes with the road gray, you know, Astro jersey. And now it's $10. Got some more sale stuff. These are 30 and 25. Let's see if they have anything decent looking. I got a couple things. I kind of like this, but the white dome, you know. Uh-oh. Now we're going to Phillies or Sixers. You got this stuff. All right, the music is blaring. I'm going to turn this on. That's the one thing about these stores, man. They start blasting that music. I mean, listen, I'm not saying just do it for us, but like content creators, man, we're giving these places free pub, you know? It's like, but it's almost like they blast the music for people not to film. It's like, but it's kind of being contradictory because we're showing the stuff in your store for free. It's free advertisement, but you know, the copyright stuff with the music, it's always bad music too. And I'm not saying they'll ever, you know, put on Deftones in there, but it would be nice every now and then to hear that. Besides, it's always that harmonizing music. It's like, it is what it is, man. But I did get the Silver Fox. I do kind of wish, like I said, I mean, you know, you're gonna call it, you know, based off the animal. I mean, put the animal on, you know, get a fox on here. But excuse me here for a second while I put this back in a bag. Yeah, it's like my beef with the Timberwolves. I mean, your name is the Timberwolves, and you can never put a wolf on the jersey. It's on the shorts, just never on the jersey. At some point, maybe. Anyhow, man, it's a nice day out today. It is nice out. It's quiet in here. It's not as crowded. Sundays are usually laid back, you know, as it is, but at the mall too. So a lot of times I like coming. I'll either come on like a Saturday or a Sunday. And that kid's got some lungs, huh? Good Lord, man, this is why I'm glad I don't have kids. But now Sundays are usually like, you know, really lax. Like, you know, you don't get as big a crowd. Like Saturday, sometimes you can. You know, particularly when all the, you know, it varies. Sometimes when schools are in session, like colleges and all, you know, the weekends is like the escape time. So you get a lot of, you know, traffic in the malls. The summertime too. You know, particularly after the regular school's let out, then you have everyone, you know, perusing the malls. I mean, that's what they do, right? I do it, and I'm not in school, but, you know, my school days are long behind me, thankfully. But you do get that. But then again, on the weekends, you know, here in the Philly area, you know, people take trips to the weekend, to the shore, to Jersey Shore, one of the shore towns. So it's not as, you know, hustle and bustle here in the mall. In the evenings it can be, which again is why I like coming in the daytime. It's just, you know, you can kind of just roam around. You see, as I do, like film every now and then, unless they're just blaring their bad music. But if you like the music, hey, no offense to you, it's just not my thing at all. That harmonizing stuff is just not for me. I like music where they don't harmonize, where they scream and shout and run into each other. Or 90s, you know, rap. You know, that's pretty much my wheelhouse. Some 80s music. But But I do enjoy my mall trips, particularly times like this where there's been just so much on my mind, and it's nice to just kind of, I'm not saying get away from it, but just go somewhere that just makes me happy, even if I don't pick up anything. I mean, like this hat's probably the only thing I'll grab besides food, but it's just a place that just makes me happy. And that's why I say, I mean, to each his own. I mean, people, I buy online all the time. I get it. I mean, there's a convenience to it. It's just everything's a click away. But stuff like today, just coming in and seeing the hats and, seeing what they look like. And even if it's something I don't grab right away or may not ever grab, at least I can get a good eyeball at it, take a look, feel it, see it, wear it, try it, and look in the mirror, see how it looks. There's just something always, to that for me that, you don't get that online. Online, it's just you see it, okay, it's a stock photo, unless it's eBay and, or Poshmark or Mercari and people are taking photos, but still, I mean, you can only tell so much from photos. And I take chances all the time. I get stuff online. I mean, shirts like, whatever, and hats and jerseys and, whatever else. And Amazon, you can find anything on Amazon. But I understand there's a big convenience to it, but there's nothing better to me than just old school, brick and mortar buildings, stores, malls, looking around, going to the Mitchell & Ness flagship from time to time, seeing what's there. The new stuff. And like I said, even if I don't buy, at least I kind of know what it is, what it looks like. So maybe if I get it later, even if I get, later online on a discount or secondhand from eBay or something, at least I had the knowledge of what it looks like, what it feels like, how it looks on me, or how I might, get a better idea of what it's going to look like on me if I see it. So I will always enjoy going to the mall. I will always enjoy going to brick and mortar stores as long as they're out there. And I hope the day comes that they don't disappear, because that would suck. And I know a lot of malls are having problems and stores are closing, and I feel bad. I feel bad about the stores and the employees, the workers. My buddy Anthony works at Pro Image, and I mean, I know he has a love-hate relationship with it, but I mean, it's employment for him, and they've done him good here. When him having his ankle surgery, they're taking care of him, which is good, which is nice. And I hope he's doing good too. But I get it, man. I've said this, I know, many a time, but this is what I love to do, and I've done it since I was very young. We probably doing it till I'm very old, as long as there's these malls and places like this around. But it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe, and it's something that I enjoy. But anyhow, I've gone on here for over 6 minutes on this segment. Still probably going to have at least another segment or two. Depending on the music levels in some of these stores, I might do some more filming in the store, show some stuff. I still got to eat, so, there'll be that. But hope you're all enjoying this little, venture with me to KOP. And another segment here will be coming up right now. So this is cool. So this is like a new thing with the MLB now. So before, this is a replica jersey, but before they wouldn't put the number on the front. Now it's got the number on the front for that Harper powder blue. Awesome. I do appreciate that, for sure. And the price, the markup isn't that much for like a replica jersey. Of course, with the Authentics, they want like 400, whatever. But that's a cool little thing. I'm glad that they started doing that. Like I said, for the replica jerseys, they started putting like the patches on the sleeve for the logos or what have you. Obviously, anniversary patches not, but like the logo. And for the teams that have the number on the front of the jersey, they put them on the front of the jersey. Like you'll see that on the City Connects. They like, for instance, the Blue Jays just dropped their City Connects, and they have numbers on the front. And so even for the replica ones, they have the they have the number on the front, and so that's cool. Yeah, there you go. See, that store knows what's going on. All right, Man, I spoke too soon. So remember how, I don't know how well you can hear me, but it's kind of loud in here. Of course, I say the mall is quieter on the weekend. I come to the food court, it's not quieter on the weekend. But You know how I was saying that, in stores, one of the things I like to do is feel the stuff, see the stuff, what have you. So I had to cut the last segment short because I was walking from Pro Image to Against All Odds. And I went in Against All Odds, and I had the camera, not like, just normal. And they had the hats roped off for whatever reason. And so I'm just filming the hats and doing my thing. Store employee comes over and says, you gotta stop filming, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not supposed to film. I filmed in that store before. You've seen it. In previous videos, I have filmed in that store. No one has ever said anything to me. I guess it's new policy. I have no idea. But I'm in there, and and she's acting like a Karen. And I start, maybe I started acting like a I don't know what they call the male version of a Karen, but I'm like, it's 2024. I'm in here. I'm vlogging. It's free pub for your store. It's free pub for the merchandise. She's like, I don't care. Whatever. I said, well, I don't care either. I'm leaving. So I left. So listen, the employees have a right to tell you not to film. I understand that, but the way she acted about it was like, oh, and now you just filmed what we roped off. I'm like, I can just go on your website and see these hats. It's not like these are super secret hats. First of all, the hats look like the same hats that I remember seeing back when Trump was in office. I mean, it's the same hats. They're still sitting there. I mean, it's obvious they're not moving. They're not selling. What's the big deal? It's the same. A lot of them were like those New York Yankee hats with the hearts on. It's like these hats have been around. It's nothing new. It's nothing eye-popping. I mean, to rope them off is even dumb. But it is what it is. Obviously, maybe they've had problems. Maybe people have walked away with hats. I don't know. But, I mean, you're defeating the purpose. First of all, you're defeating the purpose by roping off something in a store so people can't see it, people can't touch it, people can't try it on. If I wanted to do that, I just go on your website. Okay, but again, it's their prerogative, whatever. But then, they start going at me for doing something that many people do. YouTube is the new medium. Everyone uses YouTube. I'm showing product. Again, I'm not paid to do this. I'm doing this because this is my passion. This is what I love to do. And to kind of throw it back at me, it is what it is. So I cut that off. I had my the camera was rolling. I had I had the altercation on film, but I'm like, you know what? First of all, Against All Odds doesn't deserve to have their store showed on this channel if that's how they're going to act. Second of all, that employee certainly doesn't deserve to be on my channel. I didn't even film her. It was just her voice. But her voice does not belong on my channel. So I cut that off. At first, I was gonna use it. I was gonna film it. I was gonna keep it on here live. But I put it on as part of my editing. Put it in my channel. Put it on this video. But I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. First of all. Second of all, I think it's just BS. It's ridiculous. But, in doing this, you're going to run into that. And I get it. I mean, stores have a right to whatever, but there is nothing posted anywhere in their store, on the door, on the window, saying you can't film in this store. And if they at least would make that known, if they would put a sign up or something where, okay, I can see that, then don't come at me because I'm doing something that I think I have a right to do. Anyhow, so that was it. So she was a Karen, and instead of putting this on YouTube, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give. No, I have enough problems going on right now in my own personal life. I don't need that. But needless to say, I will not be buying anything from the Against All Odds at King of Prussia Mall. There's other Against All Odds that I can go to. I can go to the one in Cherry Hill or other ones. I can always, find stuff there or buy online. But I won't be going there. And it doesn't hurt them at all. I'm just one person, but I won't be going back. No way. Not after that. First of all, if you're going to rope off hats, that already tells you how much you care about the stuff. You obviously don't, because you don't want people to be able to get what you have. So, that's it for that. Anyhow, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna try to cool down. I even filmed in the rally house. No issue at all. No one said anything. They had some decent looking stuff. But in that segment, I was talking about my experience at Against All Odds, and I just did it here. So there's no need to revisit that. Anyhow, I'm gonna eat. I got some Thai here. Like I said, there's just something about mall, Thai or Chinese or what have you, Asian, food that just is so good. It really is. So we got some chicken, we got some vegetable lo mein, and I got some spring rolls. We're gonna take some of this. We're gonna take a bite of some of this chicken that keeps trying to escape. I'm gonna go with another piece here. Oh my. Oh yeah. So good. And I'm gonna get my grub on. A little spicy too. I'm gonna get my grub on, and I'll see you in the next segment. All right, so just a clarification, I did see there was a sign, not outside of Against All Odds, but outside of Dick's Sporting Goods for the mall. So it was the rules of conduct in the mall, and it stated there was a rule in there. One of the rules was no filming within the mall if, and here's the if, it's for commercial use. So I'm not doing this for commercial use. I'm not even monetized on YouTube, so I don't even make any money or anything like that. Now, I mean, the employee in there, they know, but at the same point, it's contradicting when you're a store and you have product in your store that people can otherwise not see via online, get it, wear it, try it on, feel the fabric, what have you, right? We can't do that online. And I know the problems that stores are having, brick and mortar stores are having, closing down, what have you. And the reason that people still enjoy going to stores like myself is, like I said, we like going and seeing and feeling and trying on the stuff and, seeing it in person. There's a difference between that, obviously, and just seeing generic photos online. So the fact that you have a store and you're going to rope off one product, it was only the hats, nothing else was roped off, but you're going to rope that stuff off, not allowing people to see it, not allowing people to try it on, to wear it, to see what it looks like, is a defeating thing. It defeats the purpose of brick and mortar stores. That it's not a special event. There wasn't like there was some celebrity there. There was no special thing going on there. It was the first time, and I haven't been to the mall in a minute, but in the past I've been in there. The hats were not roped off. You can go in there like anything else and see it. Whatever reason, today they were roped off. I don't know if it's something new or something they've been doing for a bit. Again, I don't know if they were having issues. I have no idea. But all I was doing was just showing it. I didn't even touch a hat. I was just filming it from outside the rope. I didn't go inside. And all of a sudden the employee got to be like a Karen with me. And it is what it is. I mean, look, people probably experience this a lot, in this format when you're out just videoing, vlogging. This is the first time it's happened to me. And like I said, Against All Odds doesn't just need me, to buy, but I'm exactly the type of consumer that they could use, because I buy a lot of hats. I mean, I get jerseys now. The jerseys they have in there really aren't my thing, but the hats certainly. I mean, I would definitely buy multiple hats in there. I've bought from them in the past. And like I said, this experience, I won't purchase from them. And again, this is a problem for them because, every time I go in there, it's not like there's people beating down their door. It's one of the stores that, and I'm not trying to talk bad of the company, but it's one of the stores that I always see the fewest people in. You always see people in Dick's, you always see people in Lids, you always see people in, Rally House and all these, wherever else I go in. Against All Odds is always the least amount of people.
So it shows that they're struggling, and I don't know, maybe they're trying to do something different, trying to, I don't know, but that business model is not right. It's not good for a store, and it would not shock me. And I wouldn't, I don't want to wish ill will to the workers or whatever in there, but it would not shock me if one of these times when I'm in the mall, that store is all closed up, because it's just a poor business practice. It just is. This is not. I'm not doing filming for commercial use. I'm not telling people to go to, Lids or Rally House or Dick's Sporting Goods or even Against All Odds and buy stuff. If people see stuff in this video and it intrigues them, that they want to go, oh yeah, let me go. I didn't realize that Lids had that hat, or Rally House has that Philly shirt. It looks pretty cool. I want to get it. My buddy Mark M's done it. So, based off a video I took, and it just, if that prompts people to do it, that's fine. I'm not telling people to do it. I'm not saying, oh, look at this Phillies hat in this store. Everyone should go out and buy this today, right? No, I'm not doing this for any kind of advertising. I'm doing this because it's my passion. And most of the time when I'm in the mall, I don't even film, to be honest. I might do this once a month, once in a while, just if I just feel the interest to do it. It's not the easiest for me to do it either, because I am a little self-conscious of it. I get it. Probably looks a little weird, putting the camera up and talking into the camera in a store, but I do enjoy doing it. And if hey, if this was a one-off, I mean, okay, it's the only place I've ever filmed where someone told me not to film, and again, she wasn't like trying to grab the phone or anything like that. She wasn't, but just her attitude about it was like, dude, I mean, they're hats. This style hat I've seen for 5-6 years. It hasn't changed. There's nothing, at least in my mind, there's nothing special about these hats. They're just a bunch of Yankee hats with some hearts on them. I've seen this before. In fact, the hat I wanted to see if it was in there wasn't even in there. I saw it Against All Odds at the Cherry Hill Mall. So that's really part of the reason why I walked in there. And I thought something was weird because they were all roped off. And then the next thing I knew, she's coming over, and I don't want to say we had an alteration, but or what, I can't even speak right now, right? An alteration, but still, I mean, she's being rude, and she's being a Karen, and it's like, dude, I'm like, it's 2024. People film. It's YouTube. This is a medium that more businesses should use. I mean, it's social media, YouTube, Instagram. I don't use TikTok, but TikTok. I mean, this is where people look. This is where all the eyes are. So you would think people would be more open and willing to want people to come in and do their vlogging and whatever in the stores. Again, this is the first time that someone's approached me about it, an employee. So it's not a regular thing, but because I just think it was ridiculous. And not just that, but it wasn't even being told not to film. It's just having the stuff roped off. It's a store. You should never have things roped off unless you're for fear of things getting stolen or what have you. But then why do you have them out in the first place? It makes no sense. It's defeating the purpose. And you got to be better than that. You just do. It's a bad business approach. It's a bad business model. It just is. For stores, for brick and mortar stores that have in malls that have problems enough as it is with the online sales and everything like that, and competing against it, the one thing that you have the advantage of is having people like myself come in there, and I'm not saying film, but come in there and look at your product and try it on and feel it and really get a good eyeball at it, and walk away with some stuff, purchase it, or even if I don't, I come back another day and purchase it, or other people do the same. I mean, that's what beats the online deals. And to take that away and make it like an online deal in a store, it just makes no sense to me. Anyhow, that's my 2 cents on that. I'm gonna get going. But what do you always gotta do, right? You gotta leave those likes. Make sure you leave the likes, comment below, your thoughts. I mean, hey, if you work in a store and what the policy is, if it is people can't film. I mean, is there a specific reason? To me, I get if it's like even in the rule set, no commercial filming, and I get that, right? But I'm not commercial filming anything. I'm just filming for for my humble YouTube channel. You know, that's really all. But they don't know that, obviously, you know, based off me just holding a phone up. But I'm just saying that to say it. Anyhow, I'm a little tired here. I'm gonna hit the road. I have to go visit with my mom. Apparently there's some forms I have to sign there, so you know, we just continue on. But leave those likes. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit the bell icon so you're alerted to all future content from yours truly. This is MightyFan saying bye for now, and I will see you all again soon. You all have a wonderful rest of the weekend and a great week ahead, and I'll see you again on the channel soon. All right, everyone. Bye. Hope you all enjoyed this. Okay.